What's going on YouTube? Another day, another dollar. So this time I'm coming at you live on this beautiful Monday with this DAT Loadboard. I ain't even logged in to see what's going on out there. I'm just trying to see if I left out on a Monday, could I make some money? Now I do got an idea when I'm leaving the house. It's probably gonna be out the election. Y'all know my car is at the dealership, so I don't know. I'm hoping to get that back by Friday, and then I could do some things, but and you ain't got no car. Lewis said, Andrew, why you don't rent a car? Because, man, rent a car involves losing money. I'm already losing money. After the dealership had me this bill, and you don't want it. I don't need dealership hand me a bill, and then I got the enterprise handing me a bill. That's too many bills. I don't like a bill. Too much money. Now, what is election? What a calendar act? What is today? The 28th? Man, that's next week. What's today? 28th? What is election? Ooh, we 8 days away. Well, I guess I will be running out the election then, because like I said, the dealership ain't even started on my car yet. They ain't even diagnosed it to let me know what's wrong with it. They gotta call me, let me know, hey, this is what the problem is, spark plugs and core packs. Then I got to authorize them to fix it. So that ain't happened yet. So hopefully I have a car Friday. If not, it'll probably be next week. But my trucks are too far away to Uber, man. My trucks going both directions because I got my truck split out outside of Nashville. They're an hour each way, so I'm not Ubering an hour away. To go out there, then Uber the Freightliner for batteries, and then Uber back. No, that's too much money going out the pocket. We ain't got no money coming in. Maybe a little bit, but that's another story. But it looks like elections is next week, baby. I don't know, man. Election next week, man. We're gonna finally be done trying to unalive each other. Truck drivers finally gonna be able to come back together again. Let's look at this DAT low war, man. See what's going on out here in this ridiculous world we call truck driving, baby. Okay, let's start with driving out of Nashville, Tennessee. What y'all doing up early this morning? Yeah, I'm on this thing. What is it, 9:30 in the morning? We up early. Ooh, I don't see nothing. Oh, that's news. Wait a minute. Let me put the filters in. Okay, that's a little bit more like it. Nolan Transport. They desperate today, huh? Nolan Transport. They need that low move to Georgia. What's the catch, Nolan? We do a lot of work for Nolan. They ain't got no catch. More than likely, that's what they paying. I like Nolan Transport. If I had to drive in and I needed a broker, I would probably only work with Nolan. We just had a lot of success with Nolan Transport throughout the days. Take a look at the hot shot load board for me. What's a hot shot load board? What link is that? I don't know nothing about hot shot. Antioch, Tennessee to Kansas. Van with a team. Hey, that's my Russian guys right there for all my Russian truck drivers that need to hit 4,000 miles for the week. Here go your team load. You grab two phones like this. You got one phone. This is John on this phone. And when a broker called the other phone, this is Chris. Yeah, Chris and John. Yeah, we a team. We in the same truck. Ready to get this money. Yeah. See, I know all the tricks of the trade, baby. Yeah, I know what y'all be out there doing. Can you get the can? How many miles is this? Does it even require a team anyway? 573 miles. Oh, they got a lot of stops. Wait a minute. Hold on. 2 loads going to MD. What is MD? Maryland? What broker is this? Everest? Brokers like this, I put on the block list. They want you to go from Tennessee to. Is that? Let me. Y'all know. I don't know. Let me see what's really going on out here in this ridiculous world we call truck driving. Wait a minute. Hold on now. I saw Tennessee to Kansas. Now, what is this Tennessee to? Is that Maryland? Let me type in. What is MD? Maryland? Y'all know. I don't know. Let me see what these brokers out here trying to get y'all to do. Tennessee to Maryland, baby. How many miles that is? 750 miles. Oh my God. So they want you to do what? They want you to go to Tennessee, then go to Maryland. From Maryland, go to Kansas. Wait a minute. What part of Kansas? It don't even matter. It's just Kansas. It stops. Some food gonna take it too, huh? Kansas. I'm gonna say Kansas City. Nah, I'm gonna say Kansas City, Kansas. That's what I think it means. Not no Missouri. They say Kansas. Ooh, Jesus. Boy, that's 1,900 miles. They want you to get up on Monday morning and go 1,900 miles with a drive-in, and they want two people. Is that what they asking for, a team? And they want two people to waste their time on it. 1,900 miles. Ooh, boy. They gonna get somebody. It ain't gonna be me. Yeah, brokers like this, I throw in a blacklist. I know you can call and tell them, $6,000 they ain't gonna pay it, but they only got a additional $20 in it. Now let's get away from the foolery. We got Clarksville, Tennessee to Georgia, $1,200. Driver, block, and brace. What does that mean? Driver, block, and brace. I don't know. We have to get some clarification on what that right there means. Florida, Tennessee to Florida. No box trucks. Flock Freight will not ask you to email to inquire on. Now they got too much going on right there with that Flock Freight. Being throwing them out the window. Let's drop down to Fitzmar. See, some of these brokers, you just got to. They got these funny names. Keep going. Keep going. Georgia's kind of too short for me. I wouldn't go to Georgia. Let me see. Tennessee to Florida. That's what I'd be looking for. Them Tennessee to Florida lows is no BS. This look like it could be the one. It ain't 2,000, but it's the top of Florida. Nashville to Florida, 1,900. It costs you be there tomorrow, you be about 1,600 cash, $300. You at the top of Florida. From now, you can get up to Georgia and take off. Said check the Loadboard, a flatbed in the Midwest. Smyrna, Tennessee to Orlando, Florida. I wonder why they didn't jump up to the top of the Loadboard. They want you there tomorrow, 8 in the morning. Food products deliver Saturday. Hold on now. Oh, this one of them weekend loads. Yeah, they paying this. Yeah, this one of them loads. This one of them loads that didn't take off for Friday. So yeah, they ain't got no choice but to pay the load late. So they need you there tomorrow. They'll pay that. They'll pay that $2,000. You'll be left with $1,700. You can call right now and get that load. They need that gone. Got another Tennessee down to Texas. Tracking required. It's about some round trip 2015 and newer trailers. I put them on the block list. 1,700 to Florida. Seems like everything NFI. Okay, I think they got that drop trailer receiver. Yeah. All these brokers with all these ridiculous requirements, we throw them on the block list over here at CAJ Logistics. Yeah, I got a whole list of brokers to don't even call, don't even waste time. Dropping, if you got to drop your trailer, block list. If it's round trip, block list. If it's listed as going in from here to one direction, and then when I drop down, you need me to do a bunch of stops all over the place, block list. What else? If it's 500 miles, but it don't deliver for 2 days from now, block list. We got a lot of block list requirements. Yeah. We quick to throw a broker on the block list. If I call the phone and $20 is all you got. You block list. Yeah, I ain't got time to fool with you. That's all you got in it. That I don't need your number no more. Then that's all. That's all the time I got to talk to you. You know what I'm talking about? I used to do this, man, but even though I never ran the load board, I only ran it. Well, no, that was JB Hunt load board. I got that load off for. I never ran the DAT load board, but I heard people Lee Stone that ran this load board, and I used to have to check some of these brokers to get them to go through factoring. A lot of them I had to get to pay. That's what it was. Trying to make all these brokers pay some money. Actual logistics, they got too many requirements. They want you to have 5, 10 inspections, all that nonsense. Going to New York, too. Ain't trying to go to New York. TQL. Is that right? Like I said, I would just find one of these loads going down to Florida, preferably the top part of Florida, because it seemed to be anything going from Tennessee to Florida, they actually going to pay you the $2,000. And they really ain't got too many bad requirements. That used to be my lane back in 2016 when I worked for Interstate Distributor. I used to come out of it's a Nestle plant around here in Red Boiling Springs, Tennessee. I used to go up there and get a load of water, take that down to Florida. But back then, boy, I think Nestle was paying that heavy load of water. I want to say it was like $4,000 to go to Florida, $3,500 somewhere right now. So that's back when you could actually make money driving a truck. Nowadays, the only way to make some money is to own everything. You got truck payments. I don't know how them people make it. They don't make it. They don't make it, Andrew. They don't make it. South Carolina, $1,400. Shipper ships 24/7. Shipper or receiver? Probably the shipper. $1,400 to go to South Carolina. That ain't too bad. 500 miles. Probably left for $1,100. And fuel is dirt cheap out there. You can probably get a load either in South Carolina and Georgia area. So if you can't find a load to Florida, I just grab the South Carolina. As long as the factoring company approved them. Chattanooga, it's too far of a deadhead. In the wrong direction at that. 1,800 to Georgia. We're going to skip that. I don't think they're paying that. Kentucky to Florida. Too much, too far into it. Yeah, the rest of these is too far of a deadhead. Landstar, 2,400. Tennessee to Hollywood, Florida. They ain't got the correct weight on now, but Landstar more than likely pay you that. I don't know what's up with the 100 pounds, though. It ain't 100 pounds. They just trying to get the load listed right quick. So it seems like out of this area right here, Tennessee, Nashville, here in the Florida seems to be the best bet. Virginia may be okay because you can. If you don't go to Florida, I'll probably go to Virginia simply because when you get up to Virginia area, you can find something from up there still heading to Florida. So, But I don't see nothing going to the West Coast, though. Said consider investors for your company. Nah, I don't really do the investors for the company. I try to, if we ain't got the money, we don't need to be buying nothing. Invest. We don't need no new trucks, nothing like that. Look at them trying to advertise. What is this? These pop-ups. All right, let's check on reefer. See what reefer got going on. You got Kentucky to Florida. Other than that, wait a minute, let me do. Let's start with the highest rate. Maybe that's what I was looking for. Oh, that was the secret button, huh? It just don't make no sense. Like, I see some of these going to Florida with the reefer, but if I can get $2,000 to go with a drive-in and reefer, they're gonna pay me an extra. This is like an extra $300-400, which is just gonna be for the reefer fuel anyway. But you got so much more that could go wrong with the reefer. It just don't make sense to even have a reefer. Another thing too, because I got people on here that's leased on to companies. These rates that y'all seeing, I had a driver ask me this last week. He was watching this video. Let me the rates that you see are not the rates that 99% of y'all are gonna get. So let's take a look at this load board so I can show y'all what you're actually finna get for all y'all that can't do the math. Let's say, okay, let's take let me see a broker that look like they're gonna pay. Let me scroll down. Who do we know? TQL, we know them, but we ain't picking that load. Okay, here you go. TQL. 1950, they paying $2.79 a mile. So if you take a calculator, you do $2.70 times. Now let's say you at some company, he was at a company that take 30%. He gets 70%, they take 30%. He looking at the load board that I got up as if that's what he gonna get paid. Take 279 times it by 30%. They're gonna take 83 cents off. You take 279 and subtract 83 cents. You're running for $1.96 being leased on to the carrier. So at $1.96 with a reefer, are you prepared to go from Kentucky to North Carolina? And you got to pay reefer fuel out at $1.96. So, you know, because it ain't a drive-in. So at the drive-in level, you're done spending. At the reefer level, nah, you need to pay a little bit more reefer fuel. I don't know what that is, man. Maybe after the reefer get done with you, maybe $1.86. We can 10 cents a mile or something. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't have a reefer. I just know I did reefer before, and it requires a little bit more money. And don't let the reefer cut off while you're sleeping and you got to go to TA in the middle of the night, or you got to pull up the Loves or something, or Speedco or something, try to get the thing back on, called Thermo King. It's going to be tough out there. It's going to be tough out there. So, and that's 279. A lot of y'all around 220. Let me do some more calculations for you, but give me 1 second. See, it's important to show the people how to do the math, because they may not know. They may not have a clue how the math is done. 1 second. Well, Google be giving me all types of trouble. They steady logging me out my accounts, and then they got this new way to get back in. This Windows Hello. What is this Windows Hello? Who came up with this crap? Making it more difficult to get into my accounts. It's trash, boy, trash. Have y'all seen this Windows Hello? What is this? It just all of a sudden popped up this month. Now you gotta have Windows Hello. You can't log into JB Hunt no more without a Windows Hello. What is all this stuff? Can somebody tell me what's going on over there in that cybersecurity world where they then all of a sudden came up with this Windows Hello? Is that what y'all going through too? Because this crap just popped up this month. I'm like, man, you can't get into none of these accounts no more without this Windows Hello. What is this? What is this? Somebody said it's AI taking off. I'm talking about I can't even get into it. It's so difficult to get into my accounts now. I can't get in YouTube without a cell. I'm talking about on the laptop. On cell phone, it still work, but man, I don't know what is going on. This crap that came about the blue, making life hard, and they hard on the truck driver, boy. I ain't gonna lie, they are hard on the truck driver trying to get some money. All right, I think I got it figured out. I'm over here on the back end trying to freaking get in my account. Okay, there we go. Finally got in. Let's get back to it. All right, let's see what y'all want to see. Go through the chat. Can you let me see what reefer rates are doing? Okay. So we got reefer rates out of Tennessee. They ain't doing so good. They ain't, ride with the drive-in out of Nashville. Let's see out of Memphis. Out of Memphis. Well, you got the miles. Let me think. Got the reefer equal miles. Jackson, Tennessee to New York. Well, we ain't going to Maine. You can forget about going to Maine. Bronx, New York. I ain't been to Bronx, New York. I guess that's is that Hunts Point, I guess. I have no idea. I never been to that Northeast with a reefer. Two Marys uploads. 1-2 Mary uploads. What does that mean? What does that mean? Please email. Oh, you got to email. No, you wasting time. Anytime you got to email a broker, they go on the block list. If I can't call, they on the block list. Integrity Express. Okay, that's gonna be a real low right here. Yeah, they're gonna be a real low right here. Okay, so 1,000 miles, 2,700 fuel bill alone. How many miles? 1,000 miles divided by 5 miles to the gallon. 200 gallons times $3, $600. You be left with 21. We're gonna say $2,000. What I take the load? Man, for $2,000, I might as well come out of Nashville with a drive-in. See what I'm talking about? It just don't make no sense. You might as well just come out of Nashville, Tennessee, with a drive-in. You cutting some miles off. You still going to Florida. Yeah. I'd rather just take the drive-in. The reefer just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. Let me look at some reefer hot spots. Let's see, Laredo, Texas. See what y'all doing coming out of these hot spots. A bunch of miles and no money. Boy, they hard on the reefer driver. Still gotta go to McAllen, Texas, up to Bronx. McAllen up to New York, Integrity. Integrity may come up with about 5,000 for you, but boy, they hard on the reefer driver. Ooh, it's hard on the reefer driver. Man, look, I don't like nothing I see on this Loadboard for reefer. And like I said, the rates that y'all see, that's the rate that I'm gonna get. You still got if you leased on to a company, let's say you had an 80-20 split carrier. Now I know you can negotiate the rates and stuff, but we just gonna say you take it for the rate that you see. Because your dispatcher may be doing that. He is a dispatcher. You got to think, if Andrew was playing a dispatch game right now and I got to get 20 trucks moved this morning, man, I ain't got time. Hey, you got that load coming out of McAllen, Texas? Yeah, it's 250. Can you do 260? You can't. We'll take it for 250. Yeah, send that crap to the driver. Next truck, where is he located? He in Laredo. Yeah, you got that load down there in Laredo for 230. Was it 234? Can you do 240? You can't. All right, well, we'll just take it for 230. Send that load, that Laredo driver, get him out of here. You got that guy down there in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, well, what is going to Florida? You're paying $2,000. Can we at least get 2,100? $2,020 is all you got in it. Well, just give me just add the $20 on now. Send that crap to that Nashville driver. That's what's going on in the dispatch world. And I'm getting 3% of everything. So the dispatcher just winning. Yeah, that's why they're selling ebooks and courses, trying to sell you a dream. Yeah, because the dispatcher making all the money at the 3% level. He just getting 3%. 3% to just sit right here like I'm doing right now and show y'all this load board and make some phone calls. The cell phone bill is the only bill he got. Yeah, he $50 a month. Yeah, he got that prepaid AT&T like me. Yeah, this is only expense. He getting 3%. He gonna take the 3% of everything, throw it in the stock market, triple it. He gonna triple it. Don't worry. Y'all in this dispatch. Are they still even doing 3% for the dispatch? Because I done heard one of y'all up to 8%. Wasn't it one of y'all YouTubers? Yeah, ain't that the dude with the $1,000 oil change? Ain't his dispatch up to 8%? The dude that just blew like all 8 drive tires. What's his name, man? I gotta do another review on his video. He just blew like 8 drive tires. Boy, it's hard on the truck driver right there. Boy, it's hard. Boy, $1,000 oil change, 8 drive tires blown, 8% dispatch. Boy, it's hard on the truck driver, boy. Y'all made me not even want to just start my truck up. Every time I click that video, I'm like, good God, they hard on the truck driver. This man then blew all 8 drive tires. He paying $1,000 for oil change, 8% for dispatching. Ooh, Jesus, boy, it's hard. It's hard to make a living on a truck drive. See, Trump, Kamala, they not gonna fix that. They not gonna fix 8 blown drive tires, $1,000 oil change, 8% dispatch. Look, the president can't help you. I don't know what type of law you think they finna roll in place that's gonna stop any of that nonsense. No, the only way to stop that, the driver got to stop that. But it's hard on the truck driver, boy. It's hard, boy. I don't know what's going on in this trucking world. So what's another hot spot for a reefer? What border y'all coming out of over there in Arizona? Oh, let me look at your favorite hot spot. Where am I at? Reefer. Oh, my guys love that California. Los Angeles. They love them some Los Angeles. Let me see what these Los Angeles drivers got going across the ocean with it. Let's see. Where we going? California to New York. They want you to have a team, TQL. The more than likely, y'all know, y'all gonna call TQL and go to New York, and you only got one driver. Yeah, y'all gonna take this load. It says team require 4 pickups in LA. See, they hard on the truck driver. They hard on the truck driver. All right, we're gonna skip the TQL. Let me see the next one. 5 pickups in LAC. They just hard on the truck driver. You just can't just get one pickup, one delivery. Come on, TQL, get it together now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, one pick. Look. One pick, boy. They put an exclamation mark behind there because they know that's what y'all looking for. One pick. Okay, TQL. They got it together on this one. Okay, they got it together. Let's see what they got going on here with this reefer coming across California to Baltimore. Damn, 2,800 miles. Let me do the fuel bill on this right here because they hard on the truck driver. 2,800 miles. Fully loaded too. We're gonna say 5 miles to the gallon. That's 560 gallons. Throw an extra 40 gallons for the reefer. You at 600 gallons of diesel. And California going across I-80, man. You may with mud flap, you probably pay about $3.20. Let's say $3.20. Let's see if y'all can see this. So 600 gallons. Let's say you pay $3.20 coming across I-80. Let me check the fuel price on that through mud flat because it's a new week. You know, fuel prices for diesel may just jumped up out the blue. Let's see what's going on. Oh, they're going to garbage man. Let's see what type of fuel prices. Okay. Here in Nashville, it's still about $3. Let me look across that I-80. See, coming out of California, where we at? That's Los Angeles area, so y'all gonna go across Phoenix. You ain't getting no fuel in Los Angeles, that's for sure. Around Phoenix, Arizona, 325. I was at 320. Right there in Phoenix, TA. You had 325 right there. So you can fill up in Phoenix, and then I'll fill up again once I get. Where y'all going to Maryland? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me look at this load board. What is load? Oh, y'all going up to the northeast. Ooh, they hard on truck drivers. So coming out of Los Angeles, man, you got to head to Utah. Man. You ain't going across the Rocky Mountains, so you probably head up to Salt Lake City. Ooh, wait, boy. You got cross Wyoming. You get there. If you get to Nebraska, if you can get to Nebraska, baby, they got some cheap fuel in Nebraska waiting for you. If you can get that far out of Los Angeles, ooh, they hard on the truck travel, boy. I don't see how y'all do it, man. But anyways, $2,000 on fuel. Let me see what you'll be left with. 7,200. 7,200 minus 2,000. 5,200, and then you got to pay tolls and what is that going to Maryland? What is that? Where's let me look. Where is that on the map? Let me see. See what kind of tolls you're going to encounter trying to get up there. Yeah, I know. I have no idea. Let me do Salt Lake City to Maryland. See how they whooping a truck driver out there in tolls, pre-passes. Boy, that's Illinois. I forgot all about Illinois. Are you going through Oklahoma too? No, you ain't going through Oklahoma. Well, they hard on the truck driver right here. Oh no, this is the no toll pass. Hold on, let me put the tolls back on. Now you can't afford to get off the toll route. Oh, wait a minute, no, don't avoid no tolls. We stand on the interstate the whole way. Yeah, recalculate. Recalculate. Yeah, okay. Nebraska, you're going to Iowa. You're going to hit the Chicago area. They're going to tear you up on the tolls all the way through Chicago. I don't know what that costs, but they'll cut you some slack. So once you get out of Chicago, Pittsburgh, that whole Pittsburgh area, I don't think there's no more tolls over there to Baltimore. So it looked like just Chicago is going to weigh you out. I don't know how much Chicago tolls going to cost, but I do know for a fact that every week Chicago's sending me some tolls. Boy, they claim I owe them some toll money. Give me a second. They claim I owe them some toll money. Hold on. Boy, they steady sending me some emails. I don't even know where it's at, man. I think I used that shoot, I might have threw it up. I think I already put it through the shredder. Yeah, I probably did. I already put their mail through the shredder. Yeah, they're pre-pass crap. They steady acting like I owe them some tolls on my $15,000 flat top. I'm like, man, bro, I ain't been to Chicago in that truck in almost 2 years. What is wrong with these folks? You not getting no toll money from me, fool. I guess I'll find out when I try to, I guess, get a plate for the $15,000 flat top, huh? Is that how it works? Or maybe I won't find out. I don't know. Stock market just going sideways today. Oh, there go DAT. They hot on it. They hot on it today, boy. Refresh. Wait a minute. Let me get this DAT load board back up. I think one of the suit and tie guys in the chat room. Hold on now. Hirschbach orientation. What to expect? Yeah, I know. I be making these suit and tie guys mad. You know they ain't letting me log back into this DAT load board, right? Give me a second. Boy, they hard on the truck driver, boy. DAT load board. Let's see what's going on. I gotta open up a whole new browser just to back in my way back in it. Well, let them not let me in. See if I can call cancel. Yeah, they ain't letting me back in DAT load board, y'all. I guess I don't know what to tell you. They ain't letting your boy back in. Boy, they hard on the truck driver today, huh? Oh, okay, there you go. Now they look like they hard on the truck driver, boy. Ooh, DAT load board. They said they ain't playing no games. They said y'all didn't pay for the load board. I don't know what to tell y'all. They hard on the truck driver, boy. They is hard on. They in this chat. I told them some tag guys in this chat room right now. Boy, they can't take it, boy. I be pissing these student tag guys off. Now how they know what my login information is, boy? They hard on the truck driver, boy. They is hard on the truck driver today. They said, Andrew, man, you out here showing these people the load board, talking about we ain't paying no money. We got to click. Yeah, get off here, get off my load board. DAT, I'm finna call my credit card company and cancel my transaction. Yeah, give me my money back. I'm finna call Navy Federal right now. I need a full refund. Fraud. Yeah, I'll be back. We'll be back. I'll be back.